I can't defend this manager any longer. I can't make excuses, can't make defenses. He is on very thin ice with me. A lot of people are saying Lopetegui out, and I don't blame them. I'm so close to just saying it. 10 games in, I'm not convinced at all. I'm all for giving managers time and all of that, but we have not showed any signs of progress. 10 games in, that was just diabolical. That was absolutely pathetic. Pathetic. We went down to 10 men at 1-0 down, and you can look at that and go, oh, you know, if we had 11 men. I saw nothing in that first half that gave me any hope that we could go on to win that game. Now, we do usually look better after the substitutions, but honestly, we created nothing. Absolutely nothing. That first half, when we had 11 men on the pitch, we, I think, had one shot on target towards the end, like one shot in total. Like, and that's it. It's just not good enough. This manager consistently gets the starting lineup wrong. He consistently experiments, tweaks, changes from week to week, so it just looks massively different every fucking week. It's one extreme to the other. It's fucking ridiculous. I've had enough of it. Like, 10 games in, it's poor. It's hard to watch. Do you know what I mean? Like, if there was, we were still losing games, but you were seeing progress on the pitch, you take it and go, it's just got to click. We just got to get this. We've made, like, our best players. Someone said in my live stream today, like, oh, what do you think of Stighton's signings? They're not looking great. I said, our best players aren't looking great. How can you blame the new signings when Bowen has been shocking this season? Paqueta has been shocking this season. Kudus, we're missing Kudus, so you give him that. Okay, you're missing Kudus. But even when he's been played out of position and hasn't looked anywhere near his best. It's ridiculous. Like, look at Alverez. Alverez has been one of our key players, really important player. And look at him today. Awful. Awful. Just no need for that red card. No need to make that tackle. Rash. And it's just, I can't fathom it. How he can make us this bad and we can regress this much. All that investment and there's still no sign, no identity. How do West Ham play? What is our identity? What's our style of play? I don't know. I want to see something that I can cling to. There's nothing that I can say that gives me any optimism of, oh, we just need this to happen, and when this clicks, I can't see it. We can make the excuses of Kudus being out, and that is an excuse to an extent. But at the same time, with Kudus, we were still struggling to create chances. -6 goal difference, 10 games in. It's just not good enough. Yes, this defence, from last season was leaking goals left, right and centre, but we've got Todibo in. Todibo, he looks like a good player. But today it's just shocking. I have to say, that Chris Wood's goal was pathetic. How many goals have we seen where we've let players have free headers in the box? Just clear, just leave. Hey, you can't leave Chris Woods unmarked like that. Just acres of space. What's Fabianski doing? It can't just be all the players. I refuse to believe that these players just ain't good enough, or, oh, they're just taking time to adapt to what the manager wants. Does the manager know what he wants? Does he know what the hell he's asking from his players? There's no wonder they don't know, because no one else can see. You can't see what he's trying to do. I would love him to explain it. I would absolutely love it. To go back 4, back 5, playing players in all different positions. Soler left wing, and then back to Somerville with a 5 in the back. Like, Antonio's there one week, then he's dropped. Souček is there one week, then he's dropped. What are we doing? If he's not figuring it out by now, he doesn't even look close to figuring it out. He doesn't even look close. Not like, yeah, it's a few more weeks, maybe try this player there. It's nowhere near it. And really and truly, let's be real. People have wanted me to say Lopetegui out, and I'm on the verge of it. Like, for me, he has to beat Everton. If we don't beat Everton, then I'm massively vocal. But for me, regardless of whether I say it or not, he's still here till at least Christmas. Like, Sullivan is gonna stick by him because he don't want to pay out his contract and have to go and sign another manager. He's a tight ass when it comes to these things, when it comes to managers. So me saying Lopetegui out, unfortunately, changes nothing. We're gonna have to hope it gets better. But I'm sorry, I'm not seeing enough. This is absolutely not good enough. And I've tried to, listen, I didn't want him in the first place, and I'm not dismissing, and I told you so. It's me saying, look, I didn't want him, but I've been giving him a chance. I've been giving him a chance, getting behind him, defending him, sticking up for him. This is indefensible at this point. Indefensible. I can't say it. I can't say anything in his favour right now. It's pathetic, and that's, you know, the team that we've built, we've got some good players, but I'm sorry, we needed a Duran. We needed Duran. Why did we sign Fulkrug? What have we signed Gilherm for 25 million? Yeah, he's for the future, but I'm sorry, if the players aren't doing it that are on the pitch now, give him a chance. I said with Lopetegui, what I wanted to see from him, my thing for Lopetegui, I wanted to see season 1. Not worried about the league finish as long as we're not in a relegation battle. Yeah? Give me staying away from relegation battle, playing youngsters, and a positive attacking football. At this stage, I can't even wholeheartedly say he's given 3 of these, because we could be dragged in a relegation battle. I've not seen any youngsters get chances, and the football is mind-numbingly painful to watch. It's just awful. It's not like he's necessarily intent. We've got more possession, okay, so it's not like he's intending to be parking the bus, but we're just not doing anything with the possession. It's just sideways, backwards passing. What's the point in having the ball if we're not going to try and progress it and get to the fucking goal as quick as possible? It's a waste of time. So I can't truly back the manager. I've lost faith in Lopetegui, and we need a very convincing performance against Everton for me to have any hope of bringing that back. But I swear to God, if we don't win that game, then yeah, he'll lose me completely. I will turn fully. Like I said, I'm really on the brink. I'm trying to be I'm trying to give him a chance and do what you're supposed to do and all of that. Indefensible. We are shocking. So Lopetegui, mate, have a good look at yourself and better come correct against that Everton game. Get that starting lineup right, mate. But honestly, at this point, I think we should sack him. But they won't.